The biggest challenge, I think, is raising awareness amongst people, person to person, and actually kind of making sure that people are really aware of what the climate emergency actually is. It's not just about, how you recycle your waste or, whether you plant trees. It's a whole range of really, really big issues that affect everyday life. And so we're all going to have to take some really sort of tough decisions and tough actions if we're going to kind of get through this.
So where I come from, kids from the age of 5 can walk to school, and the council is responsible for putting in infrastructure so a 5-year-old can navigate the street. My 5-year-old cannot even cross the road we live on because it's so parked up, there's no zebra crossings, and I think just making the environment so that it's safe to walk or cycle would be the one thing I'd do first.
Specifically, domestic energy usage, gas and electricity are, should we say, like an elephant in the room with this, really. They're a massive proportion of Lewisham's carbon emissions, but are extremely difficult to rectify in the short term and involve spending very large amounts of money. So that's a very, very tricky problem to solve, and it's going to need lots of input from all, ideas from all sorts of different sources and input from lots of different people, and also, clearly action at a national level to get something happening.
There's something about the council producing these plans, but there's another thing having public buy-in. And I think there needs to be a much wider participation process, an assembly process, involving all of these business stakeholders, community groups, faith groups, a wider demographic, making sure it's really representative of the borough, and so that it's not just producing a plan from a very small set of people's voices who are very much interested in environmentalism, because with that comes education, and if we're to achieve the systematic change, we need everyone to be informed and everyone to feel like they've had a part in this, and I think that's what really is the biggest challenge here.